What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity broadcasting live. I'm doing a video tonight, finishing up a long day of doing a lot of delivery service, you know, moving things out, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's a lot of productivity, to be honest, for real. Manifesting a dream, building up our own boat, business, our own establishment, all this stuff, it takes work. It's liberating, but it takes work. And honestly, right now, it's like kind of rainy outside. And guess what? I hear sirens, and it's more than likely probably an ambulance or a fire truck. Who knows? The message I'm making is like this world is very fearful, honestly, and I can speak on this as well with a valid voice because I am 2 years and 8 months, almost 9 months into being a vegan on this vegan voyage. And what does this do? This sensitizes us. It sheds off all of the dead junk from us to where we finally are melting away the ego and we're becoming a lot more sensitive towards everything. And therefore, when you're becoming more sensitive and becoming more in tune with your who you are naturally, then like all this man-made stuff, just like Kanye West does, that song called Flashing Lights. I relate with that because sometimes you're just driving and then it's people way, in your mirrors that's trying to flicker their lights, flash the lights, just harassment type of stuff, or people just like, fooling around, driving fast, sirens, horns, everything. It's like, oh my goodness, this world just needs to wake up for real. Like I'm not complaining. I'm just calling it how it is. Honestly, I had an all right day, a pretty good day, honestly, very productive. I'm just saying, like, just the tiny things. When, people just trying to sleep, people are just here to meditate and just be at peace. But guess what? Randomly, you hear loud sirens. Some people are going to be like, oh, well, it doesn't have nothing to, like, it doesn't have nothing to do with eternal authenticity. Yeah, that may be true. None of these sirens have anything to do with me. I'm just saying, like, it's super loud, and we can feel it with our heart. It's like distress, like just like Batman, they wave the giant, Batman flashlight in the sky, like for Batman to come there and to help out or whatever. It's kind of similar. That's how I'm a hero, you know what I'm saying? So like whenever I'm hearing sirens and this and that, and it's super extremely loud, and our heart is the strongest thing in the world, so it's very sensitive and it picks that up, and it's like in this, protect type of mindset, you know what I'm saying? And like just hearing that set off is ridiculous, honestly. I understand there's people going through all types of stuff. I'm just saying, like, I just push these messages just to get across to some people to prevent this stuff from even happening in the first place. People calling all this emergency personnel constantly, even neighbors that live with the same people who live in the same community as us are still separated. They still want to ignore our videos. They still want to ignore our business cards. They still want to ignore our message. And guess what? They keep suffering the consequences with all those medical bills because they keep just denying the truth. And they don't want to seek out help and have a helpful law of exchange. That's what it is, literally. It's spirit and matter, And what happens is both sides, the lesson that they have to learn about peace and love is that's law of exchange. Eventually you're going to come across someone who's different than you. That hopefully every day, honestly, because nobody's like me. So I'm just saying, when you see something like, us that is real spiritual and whatnot, we have a lot to offer. We have a lot to give. We have a lot of insight, helpful, healthy insight. We're out here willing to learn about other stuff beyond just health and wellness. We have an extraordinary, level of depth of learning we're capable of doing. Just like you, if you're so driven materialistically in your 9 to 5, in your office, in whatever, behind a computer screen or whatever your thing is, like, you may see one of us young people or spiritual people, whatever, and you may admire us in a way. And at the same time, you realize, oh, we going through a struggle too. We going through life too. We can always use some help too. So this is how things go. We're supposed to have an exchange. I come in peace. I come in prosperity. I come in freedom. I come in longevity. That's all me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also speaking up for others that relate with it as well. You know what I'm saying? That's all we're here to do. We're not here to fight. We're not here to argue. We're not here to battle. None of that stuff. I'm here to live a long life, many, many, many years, over 100 years. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I'm aware I have a lot of work to do. A lot of work. I have a lot of work to do here on this planet with uplifting and raising the frequency within myself as well as others. You know what I'm saying? To continue the natural legacy. To spread on the message. In the long run. So therefore, I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be interacting with various different energies. I'm not just going to stay trapped talking with just a certain type of people. That's the complete opposite of what I'm on the planet to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm getting this message out in a healthy way, because it's all of our responsibility. You know what I'm saying? That's why sports, that's why nature, that's why there's different things that helps us unite, literally, because we all know when we go home with our families or even alone, you know, we go in our little world and it's cool, and at the same time, still people are living a lie and things can be a lot more connected and united than, you know, people truly say it is. I'm no saint. I don't know it all. I'm not perfect at all. At least I'm doing something, though. I'm at least doing something. I'm doing something. A valuable service. I've been staying true with law of exchange. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Y'all need to get all this fearful stuff out of you. For real, I even feel it like when I'm driving, like I said, going vegan makes us very sensitive for the better, honestly, because I went on this whole voyage because I'm called here to have a family. I'm called here to reproduce. I'm called here to have children. You know what I'm saying? So equality is the truth. Oneness is the truth. We all deserve to have a one great true love, at least one, and as many more on top of that as you want. I'm just saying, you know, when I'm doing the work, I've done the work, and I'm always going to do the work, on myself, on evolving. I'm just saying, like, yo, people know that the matrix is not the end all. People know that, oh, just flipping burgers is not the end all. People know they need to open up their hearts. People know there's things going on in the world where we just need to come together, for real talk. And that's all I'm sharing this message. I'm at least the one that's out here bold enough to speak on it. I even get several compliments, great phone calls, great energy, all types of stuff, you know, confirming and appreciating what I'm doing. And I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. Don't ever change up. Always keep expressing great loving energy. You know why? Because that's what connects people together. Otherwise, when you're stuck in your ego, analyzing, criticizing, putting your stuff on private, hiding, this and that, nobody's going to find you. Nobody's going to connect with you. Nobody's truly going to know how you feel. You think people are supposed to read your mind? I don't know what people be thinking, to be honest with you. I really don't. I can only understand your your avatar that's right in front of my face, and on deeper levels, if there's deeper people, yeah, sure, there's deeper levels of love. I'm just saying there's a lot of this planet is based on physical, lustful appearance. And that's just the truth. The world is very fearful and in a lower vibration. And this is honestly the truth, to be real with y'all. I'm glad I went vegan because I stand out more and more and more like I'm a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Even before I went vegan, I always stood out. But it's like the more and more higher and higher I'm on the totem pole, the pyramid or whatever, the less and less I fit in, and less and less people truly actually understand me on all levels. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that, to be honest, because it's not for everybody right here, right now. That would be boring, honestly. Of course, I would love to have a magical potion that just bless the whole planet to where everybody can just be on the same page, a healthy, natural vibe. No chemicals, no radiation, no artificial stuff, just healthy stuff. That's common sense. Why do people live a lie? Honestly, why? Why? It don't make no sense at all. It don't make no sense at all. I notice it too because I be driving, and guess what? I can feel I'm an empath. I can feel people's states of being, of states of mind, people's emotions and stuff, their energy. That's why I love being alone. That's why all the great prophets, messengers,